Welcome, Pisces. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your June general tarot reading. I have titled this particular video for you as a creative peak and blessing. And I want to get more information about that. And I pulled the Hangman as I was meditating on this reading to get some insight into what you are experiencing, what you will be experiencing in June. The Hanged Man is describing this sense of your heart chakra, the energy. If you have obviously perhaps seen images of the Hanged One in other decks, it typically shows a kind of sacrificial image that we can associate in Christianity or in other religions with the cross, a suspended human upside down. The intersection of the two axes represents the heart chakra. And the Hanged Man is an octave of the number 3 card, the Empress. So this is a vibration of love. The Hanged Man is really describing a period of or an effort that you're making to sacrifice some old experience that you have that has served you, that has helped to birth and honor your creative talents, where you've learned to recognize the skills that you bring into the world, the gifts you have to offer. And you're really opting and understanding now that you're here for a higher purpose than self blessing. You are here to provide services for others, that your unique role is in being a kind of model of sharing one love, this connectedness to all people. So the Hangman is this opportunity during the month of June for you to make connections to your purpose, to your service, your understanding that the difficulties, the hardships, or simply experiences that are no longer motivating and driving you, but you recognize are holding you back, to sacrifice those to this higher understanding and perspective that you're gaining. I'm going to start with the beginning of June, the Ace of Fire. This is the Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful indication of what you are beginning anew. So this creative peak that was described in the title of this video is really exemplified by the Ace of Fire. This is you having a full-blown spiritual realization that connects absolutely with who you are authentically, what your gifts are. Out of that sense of empowerment through your gifts and talents, you are beginning something new. You have a spark of initiation. Something is beginning. This always can relate to the way that we would like to grow and do things differently. And this can specifically relate to business, career, or an effort that you're making. In the middle of June, the Strength card is describing again the effort that you're having to make within to be strong, to understand what are the qualities that are moving you forward towards this new beginning, this higher level of comprehension and contribution that you're making to others, your project, your community, your business. The Strength card is indicating that you know you are the strong one. You are the one who has the connection, who has the vision, who understands the way things fit together. But that understanding can only be shared in the most gentle and patient way with others who may not share your same level of understanding, or who similarly see your vision but are learning how to work within this team that you are a part of, this community, this project, to move forward the power of your vision, the power of your service, your talents, or your gifts. And towards the end of June, the Five of Fire is describing the team that you're a part of, the team that you are a collaborator on, the way in which this effort, this vision, this sense of strength and gentle sharing, gentle persuasion, you may say, and that can come in the form of support, is creating this team of collaborators. This is almost as if you, your people, your connectors, your teammates are incubating an idea. You're growing a solution. You are learning what needs to be learned as individuals, but you're each coming from a place of your strength, sharing a similar vision, but figuring out how you're going to change what you each hold as individuals into a collective effort, into a team that has an impact not only on the way that you work internally, your process, but on the product you are producing. And you're doing that by supporting others to be as strong as you in their own way. So this is a beautiful energy. If this reading is vibing for you, for Pisces so far, please like this video, share it with others, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. With all this fire and all of this really deep internal pause, retreat, recognition, overview, this is what you're gaining through this entire month's energy is an overview, looking from a higher space. You are being supported to, support others to work from the same place of a vision, the shared vision that you have. And from the Hummingbird Oracle, I have the Epic Journey. You've flown so far already. Keep your gaze on the horizon, for you're almost there. I love this. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Fire with the Six of Wands in the past and the Wheel of Fortune in the future. You are definitely finding recognition in whatever it is you're working towards. This is, interestingly, a real commitment to the team, a real commitment to the collaboration that you are creating. You're understanding that your ability to do your part, play your role within a team, as a member of the community, that commitment is what is gaining you the respect and trust of your colleagues. They, as a result of the excellence with which you do your part, are recognizing you, are rewarding you. But what is most valuable to you is their high regard, because that is what you understand is what is required of each member in order to make this collaboration solid and trustworthy among each of you as team members. And this is moving you towards an incredible change in the kind of opportunities that come your way because of this greater view and commitment to the health of the entire body. That is your team, your organization, your project. The impact that you're likely to have is amplified. This is encouraging others to want to invite you, your team, your project to be a part of other things that are already moving in a similar direction. Others are recognizing the value of what you have to offer and recognize that this is a part of something big. This is a part of a trend. This is a part of an upward motion that you are at the core of and that you can ride as a result of the opportunities that are being offered to you. In the middle of June, the Strength card clarified by the Sun and the Five of Cups. So this is describing your focus on being yourself. Your understanding that you work best when you are moving from the place of your talent, your skills, your gifts, your joy. That's what gives you your highest pleasure, your greatest sense of enjoying, luxuriating in the abundance of the world, of your world. And being that, playing with your work, being imaginative and creative is what brings the joy to the entire team. This lifts the entire team and reminds you all of what a sacred mission you're on. The Five of Cups is saying, yeah, you've had plenty of lessons, plenty of experiences of loss, of failure, of disappointment. But through that, through the ability to release that, to truly mourn that, you recognize that what you have left is a better sense of who you are. And embracing yourself, embracing your potential, which means honoring the pursuit of your dreams, you are in a better place to make deeper connections, not only with your colleagues, but with others who are attracted to your vision and are impressed by the work that you're doing and the changes you're able to make in your industry. The Five of Fire towards the end of June is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Wow. So it's interesting that the Three of Pentacles again describes this effort you are making with the team that is gathering around you, that you are putting together as a part of this greater project. This ability to move above and somewhat beyond the experiences you've had to date because of your greater understanding of the impact you can have. You're no longer satisfied with the rewards of the past, the results of the past, not because there was anything wrong with them, but because you know that you have more to give. As you embrace your power, you embrace your nature, which is intuitively seeing the connection with all people and things. It empowers your ability to design your effort in a way that's making that deeper connection. So the people with whom you are working, whom you're surrounding yourself with, are definitely those people that share your vision, who've had similar experiences, who are capable of working collaboratively, truly, and also are in the same process of connecting with their higher selves, with pursuing their dreams. So this is a thorough process and product that you are working towards completion of, creation of. The Two of Cups is really describing again this creative peak and blessing that you are experiencing throughout June. The Two of Cups is really the experience of choosing yourself, deeply connecting with your whole self so that your potential is no longer forgotten. Your potential is not something that represents something challenging and out of reach. Your potential is something you honor yourself enough to pursue, understanding that you have all the tools needed to pursue this higher dream, this higher, greater impact that you can have in the world. And this becomes a reflection of all of your relationships, so that this ability to connect deeply comes from a place within you that calls out to other people on a similar journey. And we have this described as the epic journey. You've flown so far already. You're almost there. I'm going to clarify the strength card in this reading with the Four, the Emperor, and the Lovers. Wow. Okay. So I'm seeing two things going on for you, Pisces. I see you taking real control and ownership of your life and your reality. That means that you understand that you cannot control all of the elements and forces around you, but you can control the way you respond. And you are, this entire month feels as though you are building the frame, the architecture for your response to the world, your reality as you experience it. You're making decisions based on the experiences you've had of disappointment, failure, and heartache, disappointment, so that you are now looking to long-term benefit for yourself. These connections you're making are essentially those that are able to see who you are authentically and you them, so that you're connecting. This is not only individuals, this can be opportunities that are going to be coming at you rather rapidly in the month of June. Some of them may seem small at first, but you do have the wisdom to understand the potential of these offers and which of these may be best for you. I'm going to finish up this reading with a yogic path and hope that this is resonating for you. And I've pulled Sattva, and I'm going to look that up in the Yogic Path Guidebook by Sahara Rose. And Sattva, is purity and clarity. You have let go of the things that were holding you back and are reaching deeper levels of clarity. Maybe you've cleaned up your diet, home, self-care products, relationships, thought patterns, career goals, or life outlook, and are now experiencing the joys that come with purity. The space you've created is allowing greater gifts that are aligned with your truth to present themselves. Continue on this path toward clarity by shedding all that is no longer serving you. When your body becomes pure, your thoughts and life will reflect that. Bring purity into all that you do, and your path will continue to become clear. Thank you so much, Pisces, for this reading. Until next time, Namaste.